Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visite suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Naše programy nabízejí více jazyků. Prosím navštivte suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Coati ladies live together in an extended family, which can be anywhere from 4 to 30 people, and sometimes even more than that. They are quite busy all day long as they support one another in their day-to-day lives. They work together to look after the young, find food, and keep a watchful eye for danger. Please watch on to find out more.
Vegan. Are we talking forever or are doing it?
Oli, that's how the amiable Uruguayans casually say hello. Thoughtful viewers, I'm Ian, a vegan white-nosed Coati person from the Coati Kingdom of abundant Uruguay. The humans and animal people of peaceful Uruguay wish for you a flourishing life founded on virtuous ideals. Please join our tribe of intelligent Coati people and I for our program titled Coati-People, the Endearing Tree Dwellers, right here on Supreme Master Television. Many people may not be familiar with the Coati people, but they must know about our famous cousins, the raccoon people. Like them, we are similar in size to a large house cat person, have a striped tail and black mask across our eyes, and like to hang out on tree branches. Despite many similarities, we also have quite a few differences in appearance and behaviors. We are very intelligent and have our own unique personalities. As curious as raccoon people, as agile and energetic as monkey people, as friendly as dog people, we really do have all these different traits. You must also surely agree that we are incredibly cute. As a species, we consist of 4 large tribes and are endemic only on the American continent. We, white-nosed Coati people, inhabit areas from southern Arizona to Central America, with ring-tailed Coati people living in South America, Eastern Mountain Coati people residing in Venezuela, and the Western Mountain Coati people calling Colombia and Ecuador their home. We have a sleek, delicate head with a long, pointed muzzle and small ears. Our coats are brown or red-brown, with a lighter underpart and dark feet. We have a long, bushy, ringed tail. Our size depends on our gender and our species. We male, white-nosed, and ring-tailed Coati people typically weigh 2 to 8 kilograms and grow to a length of around 1.2 meters. The mountain Coati people are commonly around half the size of the white-nosed and ring-tailed Coati people, so they are often called dwarf Coati people. We males are significantly larger than the ladies, sometimes even up to twice their size. Although we're originally from the American continent, we have a small group of settlers living in the woods of Cumbria in the United Kingdom. How did our friends travel so far across the Atlantic Ocean? Because we are so loving and friendly towards humans and get along well with cat and dog people, humans have kept some of us as companions and even taken us overseas. Some of these migrant Coati people eventually opted to establish their own settlement in the wild. Thus, our UK community was formed. But how could those Coati people adapt to life on a different continent, you might wonder? Well, even in our American homeland, we can actually live very well in a wide variety of habitats, including grasslands, rainforests, hot deserts, and even the cold Andean mountains. Our nose is long and flexible, and we can rotate it up to 60 degrees in any direction. Our pig-like snout gives us not only the nickname the hawk-nosed raccoon, but also an excellent sense of smell, which helps us to sniff out food under leaves and in cracks. Although the raccoon and Coati-People both have banded tails, the raccoon people's tails are shorter and fluffier, while ours are slender and close to the length of our bodies. Our tails cannot grasp objects, but they help us to maintain our balance when climbing trees. We also use our long tails to keep track of each other when we travel together through thick vegetation. We hold them above our bodies and use them to signal one another. We are diurnal, which means that we are active during the day. We forage both in trees and on the ground, and spend most of our time searching for food. We use our snuffling noses and scrabbling claws to dig holes or tear apart rotting logs to find foods. We eat various foods, including fruits, nuts, and seeds. We often visit our favorite prickly pear trees time again until there is no fruit left. We usually get around by walking, but we can also run at speeds of up to 24 kilometers per hour. We are also dynamic swimmers, as our webbed toes help us to move quickly through the water. We feel most at home in the trees and are superb climbers. Our unique double-jointed ankles can rotate up to 180 degrees, allowing us to quickly climb down trees headfirst. We build our nests in tree canopies out of twigs and leaves. During the night, we curl up into balls and sleep in them, with our noses tucked into our bellies. In the indigenous Tuipan language of South America, the word for Coati-People is a combination of the words belt and nose, and is a reference to our way of sleeping.
Want to have a big victory? Conquer yourself by being vegan.
Cheerful viewers, we will be right back after a constructive message. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to Coati-People, the endearing tree dwellers on Supreme Master Television. Our Coati ladies live together in an extended family, which can be anywhere from 4 to 30 people, and sometimes even more than that. They are quite busy all day long as they support one another in their day-to-day lives. They work together to look after the young, find food, and keep a watchful eye for danger. During rest periods, they groom each other to establish strong family bonds. When the ladies are together and with their children, they are very talkative. They click, grunt, and whistle everywhere they go. The families are full of love and energy, and they enjoy their social lives very much. They also use a barking sound to warn others when they sense danger and make a whimpering sound to tell their young to stay close. Then, the whole family leaps into the trees, making clicking and loud woofing sounds. There's one thing that female Coati-People must surely be proud to know. According to research by human scientists, they have larger brains than we males do. Scientists believe this to be because they need the extra brain power to maintain their strong, lifelong relationships with their friends and family members. We are grateful to our womenfolk for taking such good care of our families, as we adult males live alone throughout most of the year and do not help to rear the young. Our life is much easier and finding food to eat is our top priority. To be honest, we enjoy our solitary life free of the burdens that our womenfolk carry. We only join the females when the breeding season comes around, at which time we try our best to endear the ladies by grooming them. That's why we males were once regarded as another species and given a different name, the Coati-People, which means lone Coati in the Tuipan language. Our breeding cycle is unique and interesting. It's synchronized with the beginning of the rainy season, which occurs at different times of the year in different regions, because that's when there is the most food available. When an expectant mother is ready to have her babies, she will leave the family and build a sturdy nest for her children. After a gestation period of 3 months, she will give birth to a litter of 2 to 7 babies. The young ones can stand up after 19 days and walk after 26 days. She will care for them in her private nest until they are 6 weeks old, and then rejoin the big family along with them. Baby Coati-People are weaned at about 4 months old, but they stay with their mom until she is ready to give birth to another litter. When a mother is out foraging, other females in the family take turns nursing and babysitting her young. We, Coati-People, play a vital role in the ecosystem. We help to disperse the seeds in the fruit we consume, which is important for the survival of those species of trees. Furthermore, when we forage on the ground, we use our long snouts to move dead leaves around, which aerate the forest soil, increasing the amount of oxygen, water, and nutrients that reach the plant's roots, enhancing their growth. We are important pollinators as well. We often stick our noses into the flowers of balsa trees to drink nectar. When we do, we get our faces covered with pollen, which we then spread around the forest. In this mutually beneficial relationship, the balsa trees provide us with food and water when resources are limited, and we pollinate their flowers in return. Since we are highly adaptive, social, and regenerate lives by spreading plant seeds and pollen, we have been revered by humans for thousands of years. The ancient Mayans worshipped us, believing that we could talk and possess superpowers. During the excavations of ancient Mayan cities, various sculptures and vessels in our form have been found. In Popol Vuh, the sacred Mayan narrative about the creation of the world, one of the names of the Mother Creator is Great White Coati. Despite being so adorable and adaptable, our population is in decline. The Eastern Mountain Coati-People are considered endangered, and the Western Mountain Coati-People are listed as near threatened. The primary threats to our population are deforestation, vehicle hits, agricultural expansion, hunting, and habitat fragmentation. Fortunately, we have received attention from some human friends who are dedicated to our survival. World Coati Day, for example, has mobilized many individuals and institutions to raise attention about our situation on social media and support our conservation. With such heartwarming help, I am optimistic that we Coati-People will continue to thrive on this beautiful planet for many years to come.
I think that plant-based eating and Shabbat go well together. During the Sabbath, we are celebrating God's marvelous creation and we are commanded to rest. According to the Torah, animals must also be allowed to rest. The diet most consistent with honoring our planet is one that is plant-based. Lisa Effenberg, vegan.
Bright viewers, it's been a pleasure to have your company for our show today. Up next is The UK Must Follow Its Laws and Protect Animal People as Sentient Beings, Part 1 of 2 on Between Master and Disciples, right after noteworthy news. May all the beautiful beings on earth be well protected by God's love.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/AW.